So this is the NG 8219, one of these remaining NG diesels, I guess. I can certainly tell that it's an NG diesel because the windows look like this, kind of ugly. But it's that lead smell. There's a smell of like diesel lead, and it smells a bit like the airplane mixed with pencils from school. So that's amazing. And I actually saw quite a few of the units on North Queen, close to those OG diesels. And it's really sad because these are pretty cool units. And I started to get used to these. I mean, we already lost our OGs, right? For the most part. And now these. Yeah, I heard that. I watched the video. I saw that in Alex's video about the, and I'm pretty sure you mentioned it too. But anyway, good morning everyone. We are on this amazing bus with this very strong kind of a lead smell. I've gotten used to it. I never ever smelled this smell on the OG diesels at all. So kind of refreshing to smell this lead smell. What am I smelling? Do you guys know? Does anybody know? What am I smelling in the bus? It's like a combination of diesel mixed with lead. I'm wondering about that. Oh yeah, you can still see them at North Queen. I was there just recently. There are a few of them still peeking out. Not many of them. There are so many NGs, but I did see a few of them, like literally yesterday. So that's just the way it is. And we are doing well, thank you. How are you? Another beautiful day in Toronto here on this nice bus on Royal York Road. So this unit is, yeah, that's true. When I went in July, it was just OGs and some of those support ones. But when I was by there yesterday or the day before, I was in a vehicle with someone else, and I saw that there was a lot of NGs. But I did see a couple of OGs still there. So really that they're getting rid of these. Are the EPA 10 staying or just the NGs? And is this just Queensway that affected, or can we still find NG diesels out of Mount Venice or Wilson? No, I didn't get pictures. I was in a moving car. If I go by there again another day soon, I'll try and get a closer video, but there was a truck kind of like, you know, blocking the area to get in, so we didn't want to go in there. Okay. You mean when I go on the 89 Weston Road, those aren't Queensway, are they? The 89 Weston Road buses, the EPA 10s or the NGs? Oh, hi, good morning. It's a beautiful sunny morning, kind of similar to yesterday, but actually even more beautiful. It's really nice blue skies and a little less humid. I would say it's probably around 10 degrees Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit, so. I mean, the only thing that I really don't like about these NGs, as you guys can see, is the windows. The windows are really crappy, especially on that side. But I've gotten used to being on the NGs a lot, and they were replacing, what, the OGs? So what's going to be replacing these NGs now? EPA 10s? The EPA 10s are both at Wilson and Queensway, and you don't hear that loud roar. No, of course not. I know I miss that a lot. So Novas. Yeah, I've been on a few of the Novas, a few of the newer Novas that start with, I think, 32 or 33, if I'm not mistaken. I don't mind being on them, but obviously I'd rather be on an Orion. But for the Nova fans, I guess that's a good thing, right? But for people like, majority of us, we prefer our, Orions. TTC is making some really not smart decisions doing that. And I'm not going to go into a whole rant and all the information like Alex provided. Obviously, you saw his video. He's got a lot more knowledge, just like yourself, about these things. But just as a user of the bus, I mean, I've gotten really used to this. It never, ever would ever replace my OG diesel. But it's just the way it is. Well, we're getting hundreds of electric buses, which are replacing the NG diesels and EPA 10s. But I don't like electric buses. And how are electric buses going to be going at the Queensway if they don't have facilities to charge them, unless they're planning to put them in? I don't like electric vehicles. I can't stand them. I'm worried about them because if something happens to the power grid, how are they going to be working, right? I feel much better being in a vehicle like this than in a what do you call it, electric EV. Sorry. Gonna get off this bus with this amazing odor. 8219. Wow, I'm not gonna forget the smell of that one. It's got such an amazing lead smell. Like, I don't know. It comes right in and it smells really good. It reminds me of being on American Airlines MD-80, or even going by the airport area. Like one of my favorite planes many years ago was the McDonnell MD-80s. I really like those planes. You fly like YYZ to like DFW. So I used to take that route years ago when I was a pilot, right? Yeah, Patrece Sunflower is a pilot. That's right. I used to fly a plane when I was really young. Let's get a view of that 8219 as it goes by. That was the 76A. It's a really gorgeous day today. People are out and about. Everybody's getting ready for Canadian Thanksgiving. For our American viewing audience watching, I know you guys have your American Thanksgiving in the end of November, but us in Canada here, well, that's a nice sounding diesel. We have our Thanksgiving weekend this weekend, actually. And Thanksgiving is on the 14th of October, 2024. And Queensway will become a paratransit garage. Oh my God, seriously? Oh, that's no fun. But what can we do, right? But that's in years down the road, as you said, right? Nothing nearby. Interesting.
There's a thing there. I don't. Are you going to the?
So yeah, there's some copyright music. I didn't want to get in any issues. And anyway, wow, it's so busy outside. Everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving and all the pumpkins and everything. But it's very refreshing weather. Sorry. Sometimes when you have a phone in your hand, you don't see the cars. I did one of those stupid passenger things where you just kind of walk out and, oops, sorry, I didn't see you. I mean, I saw you, but whatever. To catch another bus. I'm here. Is there a specific reason why Queensway has decided to do this early retirement of the NG diesels? Like, what's the logic? You've got a 14-year-old bus, and maybe in some cases 13-year-olds. Doesn't make sense, does it? And we still have the OG hybrids that are what, now 18 plus years old? Yeah, that's the bus I was just on. I mean, I don't like it very much anyway, but still, kind of we're getting used to it. Thank the good Lord above. My bus is here and I'm on time. And that is the 73C, I think, on the 8182. Big jump up on the bus.
I had one from the superstore yesterday.
Yes, it is Canada. It's Toronto, actually. I'm just running to catch this bus. So we have 3238 ahead on the 76B. I don't understand either. This seems so silly. But it seems like it, like you're saying, it's a push for the EVs. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And a good early morning too in Vancouver. So there's going to be a startup, guys. So I'm gonna keep quiet here while she does a startup. Maybe even two startups. I don't know, I'm just used to it. On brighter days, it's harder. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I used to struggle with doing them in the beginning, but I just got so used to it. And it helps to wear sunglasses, and it also helps for cloudier days. Um, Sometimes you just let your chat members know, just, you know, I can't see all the chats. And sometimes I remember if I didn't feel like talking, I would just disable the chat. And I don't think people like that. So I just let the chats go. And some people were, spamming me with not the best things to say. Like, for example, on my Things Plus channel, I would film, you know, the highway and stuff, and people would say stupid things like jump or dumb stuff like that. So I don't really do lives on Things Plus, my trucks channel. I do them mainly on here. And for the most part, everybody seems to pretty much behave themselves and be cordial because I set the tone early on how I wanted my chats to be. And you just sort of take control of that. But yeah, if you ever want to do a live, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, some of them turn the camera around and show their face, or you can just show the view. And it's not bad. I like the vertical lives. I don't do horizontal lives because they're not discovered by the shorts feed, and vertical lives are. So you get a wider audience potentially to see them, although some people prefer the horizontal view. And hello everyone else that's joined us. I see Paul from Los Angeles, California. And who else has joined? Someone else from Vancouver, starting with M. MTA Bus Capture, Queensway 8033, Dave. In Maine, you were on my chat yesterday. I was getting Tim Hortons. I'm not getting Tim Hortons now, but I will be getting Tim Hortons a little later. So if anybody wants to send in a super chat or donation to Patrece Sunflower, that would be so nice and so welcomed. Thank you. So yeah, guys, this is the 73C Royal York, and we're just heading northbound here on a beautiful tree-lined street. Probably one of the nicest routes in the city, in my opinion. Although I'm sure there are some beautiful routes that I have not even taken, like some of them in Scarborough. I always wanted to take, I think, the 133 or 131 Nugget, and I think the 86, no, I don't know if it's 86 or something Highland. Also, one of the viewers mentioned the 78 St. Andrews route. I have not taken that route, so there's a few routes in mind that I really do want to take. Let me see, there's something written here. It is heartbreaking that the OG Diesels retired. I've been on them a lot since I was a kid. I'm glad to have had the privilege to ride and fan them to the very end, and they will always be in my heart. Yes, that is so true, and so nice that you wrote that.
Next stop, Usher Avenue.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm also learning too. I kind of do things my own style. YouTube has contacted me a couple times for, doing their little courses and stuff on lives, but with life and work and everything, I just wouldn't have the time to commit to like an 8-week program. Sorry. I got a bit of a sore throat this morning and I haven't had my coffee.
Next stop, Dundas Street West.
Yeah, it happened very fast, and I really wish that they would at least keep a few of the units for us to view. Like, I didn't go to the Hillcrest thing event where you guys saw 2252, but I know that a few of the fanners went, and I'm wondering if maybe in the future or for next year or for any of those like TTC events, if we're going to see an OG diesel there. Like, I know I heard that the OG Hybrid 1000 I heard is going to be potentially preserved. Yeah, it is. And as you can see on my channel, I'm still posting OG Diesel videos that I have in my archives from 2021 and 2022 because I like to hear the rides in them, and I miss that you know, that amazing rev and the roar sound and everything. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. I'm screenshotting that so I can remember these 2 units here that you talk about. But yeah, if any of you guys ever go live, like Dave or Queensway 8033, I would definitely check out your live for sure. Oh, that's great. Yeah, so if any of you guys are watching, and you're not subscribed to Queensway 8033, like Dave, if you want to check out some of Queensway 8033's videos, feel free to subscribe to him. He's been a long-time supporter of my channel and posts really, really good videos of the TTC vehicles. So yeah, anybody watching from around the world, definitely give a subscription to Queensway 8033.
Next stop, Walney Road.
Yeah, for sure. Please send in a link, and you guys can join him. One of the really nice thing I like about Queensway 833 videos is he'll ride on the bus in generally the right side at the back, and he has a really good camera. I think he uses I think it was a Google Pixel, he said, and he has a really wide view, and he films the buses somehow when they're not busy. I've seen a few rides that have been so relaxing to watch, similar to Alex Gets Around TO, where he films the rides as well, and I really like both of their bus rides videos the best. And Alex does the one in Mississauga, and I comment on his too, so you can check out his channel too, Alex Gets Around TO and Queensway 8033.
Next stop, Balmoral Court. Next stop, Patrece Drive. Next stop, North Drive. Next stop, Allenhurst Drive. Next stop, Eglinton Avenue West.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check that one out. I'm so glad you were able to enjoy them your entire young adult life. That's amazing since you were little. I'm a little older than you, but I've rode them my entire adult life. But to ride them since I was a little kid must be even more nostalgic and memorable. So that's really, really nice. And you guys have to forgive me. My voice is, I have a bit of a sore throat, so I don't know if I'm getting cold or something, but my voice is a little lower than usual. And I'm definitely need to get a coffee soon. Move my seat soon. I'm going to be getting off, like, I think the next stop, or the stop after, I'm not sure. I gotta check my itinerary.
Next stop, Lawrence Avenue.
Thank you. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. What a coincidence. I'm actually going to that building down there, one of the buildings down there. So I'm actually going to have to end this. I'm not sure if it's at this intersection or the other one down there. I used to live in this area like many, many years ago, but not around here, a little bit further south. But yeah, it's a great area. Also, my battery is really low, so I'm gonna end this here. I might pop on later on, or maybe tomorrow morning, or something like that. Or we have holidays coming up for Monday, so I will probably be doing another live now that the weather is much nicer and cooler and sunnier. So I'll just leave you guys here with this beautiful All Saints Church. So thanks for watching, and happy Thanksgiving. And I'm sure that this video will have the chats and everything all saved up for later, so people can review the links and subscribe to the channel. Of course, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification. Watch the videos and subscribe to our viewers' videos within the chat. And until next time, guys, see you later. And we'll leave you here with Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. And a beautiful little squirrel here. Adorable. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.